It's Week 11 of the NFL. And coming up next, it's the Jets.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out.
42.
I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Gets through, and now an opening. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Jets force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And maybe Shane's in the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That's good for 28 yards. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Up the middle, Achane. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 3rd down and 7. Back to throw. Higgins. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. You see the numbers on the ground a week ago for Achane. 10 carries, 59 yards.
I have to say, partner, their coaches didn't do a very good job of hiding their thoughts this week when they spoke with us, did they? They told us exactly this. We've been good on the ground, but sitting 8th in the league, we know we can kick it up a notch and push for the top 5. So there's no doubt in my mind, we'll see them try to establish that ground game early and try and pick up an early lead. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
And this is Gabriel on the catch. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Looking to throw. Higgins. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. Now the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. First down, here's Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Jets' 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Shepard. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Jets offense, led by their wide receiver, headed out for their 2nd possession. And he's been one of the main focal points of this unit throughout the season, no doubt. Currently ranked 2nd in the NFL in terms of receptions by a wideout. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Here's 2nd and 8. And this one's incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Off play action. Higgins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Running left, Achane. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Back to throw now on 1st down. He finds his receiver, Watson. And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A run straight ahead with Achane. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Achane. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Christian Watson. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11. Dad.
They run over center with Mitchell. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
God.
Now Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
This is fielded at the 7. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 46 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. On the handoff, it's Achane. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The Jets at 6-4 now on the year. Hey, Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And they'll give this to Achane. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want. And other times, the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 44. Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. Higgins. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. A give left side. Here's Achane. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow will throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's got his target. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Burrow. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
And the Steelers first down.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Now the Jets going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down, New York.
This is Achane. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game. Off the play fake. Higgins. He'll buy some time right. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Here's Achane. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. This is Gabriel out on the left side. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line.
And the Jets first down.
Ready. 19 right. Here we go. Set.
Looking to throw. Higgins. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. Back to the ground, Achane. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 115 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Back to throw. Higgins. This is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Here we go. Turn.
Burrow looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up from the 31. Here's second down and 5.
12, 12, 12. 11, MT, take.
On the counter, Mitchell. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you play? All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And some room to work. He may go. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Devon Achane, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Steelers offense and Joe Burrow gets...
On one, ready?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is taken at the 15. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. Oh, they're just looking good on hitting on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of the team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches, just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball, getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84. And on the board, Michael Jordan had written, "Coach, after all we've been through, there's no way we're losing tonight." He didn't even give a pregame speech.
Wow, interesting. Well, right now, no speech is needed. A run now from Achane. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. Now a 3rd and 6. Off play action. Higgins to Gabriel, middle of the field. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43.
First down, Jets.
Off the play fake. Higgins. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the... Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 155 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Here we go, here we go.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Over the middle, complete. That's Shepard. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. The Jets offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. Throwing to start the drive. Higgins. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Let's get set. 11 empty, 11 mighty, 11, 11, 11.
They'll run with Mitchell. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Once more with Mitchell. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Dot.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that will cut this lead down to 25. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not, and I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's got it complete to Thompson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. Back to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thompson. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up...
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Shepard. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Here we go.
From midfield now, Burrow. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Gun. Stop.
And Burrow going to throw again. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. The Steelers send out their punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. This is fielded inside the 5. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. And Gabriel's got him. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And the Jets first down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to air one out. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And this is Gabriel on the catch. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Shepard. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation.